Hello, everyone.
Hello.
This is unexpected. 34 years and you still rock my boat. Anyway, aside from the room being so cold, that's why we're like hugging each other.
Because romantic.
We've been really, this has been very emotional for us because we're having a family crisis. And we need the prayers. Anyway, this it's been very meaningful for us. Our first marriage, Enrichment. She's been dragging me over. When we were in Jersey, we have a very good friend who's been sponsoring for us to attend MER for Buklod BLD for BLD. And she really wanted it, but for some reason we didn't attend, and because of my cold. But anyway, we've been with the Couples for Christ for only 2 years. Although we've been married for 34 years, it made our marriage stronger. As I've told our teammates or our group mates, our group mates in our discussion. Yeah, we told them that I regretted it that we only joined Couples for Christ last couple of years. I have two brothers in the Philippines. They've been with Couples for Christ for over 20 years. And for some reason I wasn't impressed that much because I didn't see the whole picture. So she wanted it, but it took me a while before we joined the Couples for Christ. But our regret was we should have joined it while our kids are still growing, so we would have instilled to them the values of being close to Jesus Christ. But we're trying now to have them come back to our Lord. English.
Okay. Any tips? No, I'm not kidding. Dove soap is better than ivory. Okay. I'm just kidding. All right. But you know what? Our group discussion, the ladies that I was with, we were very fortunate because we shared one thing. We shared humor, and that's one of the things that I love about my husband is his humor, because you cannot always be serious all the time. You need to be you need to find something light about the world, because the world is there's a lot of problems, health issues, family issues, and you really have to find something light about and something to laugh about. And there's a lot of things to be laughed about, and find humor. And I think that what keeps my marriage with him going all the time, because we always laugh. But kidding aside, I always invite my husband to join something to be closer to the Lord, because I find that it is very beneficial to the family and to my children. And I'm just gonna make it really shorter. I am with a group that just started their marriage. 15 years, 1 year being married, and 15 years, right? Mercy, right? 15 years together. All right. Oh, 25, I'm sorry. So my only advice to them is that I know right now it's very hard to be in this ministry or any kind of ministry with children growing, or you're trying to build up your finances or your career. But it is very important that at a young age you should engage your children to this ministry, Kids for Christ, Youth for Christ, because it is important for them to have that relationship with the Lord at an early age, because it is hard to be complacent at one point of your time and let them come back to the ministry, because that's what we experienced when we were raising our kids. We put our priority with the Lord at the backside, at the bottom, really. And I'm very embarrassed to say that, but that's the truth. And I think most families are are experiencing that. So we were just busy with our careers, raising children, and his job, and you know, just about the children. So right now our kids are adult, two are married, and one is dating, and it's I think we have a difficult time telling them to come back to the Lord because we always tell them that without God we are all nothing. So continue what you're doing. Let your children be engaged and be involved, and you will see the fruit of it at the long run. That's it. Thank you.
I'd like to also add that we're very blessed to have a household that's very committed, and we have Brother Noel and Sister Ginny, and Brother John and Sister Tama Manaka. We have a very close knit household, and I think that's what's keeping us together closer to Him.